Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
The center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Not close with that one, and we're underway. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, Albies. The throw to first. A great play deep in the hole. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Now fly ball to right center. Ortega, long run into the gap. Nabs it. And that Back here in Denver, stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Curveball over for a called strike. That one ripped right center field. Into the bullpen and gone. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Now here is Zach Geloff. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. The line of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw, and he's there with a double. 1 out, runner at second. Now it's going to be Edgar Martinez. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first. There's one.
He's out.
And he beats it. He's safe. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Second home run of the Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Smokies going up against the Sounds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now, Oscar Charleston.
The first baseman, Oscar Charleston.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And we're underway in Denver. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. In the dirt, nice pitch.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Derek Jeter stands in now, looks at that one inside. Horton, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay.
No, he's safe.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and, you know, he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
That's shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop takes the ball. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Leo DeVries. There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Next one in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air, left field. Snags it for the second out. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field. Top of the second. Now here is Josh Gibson. Now this is in the air down the line. Beltran on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Next to hit, Marcelo Meyer. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Profar makes his way towards it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. They say you win. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one the other way, and that's just foul. And there's a ball. Two outs, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number two. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Just missed. Raleigh, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Chipper Jones, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one missing inside. And that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, strike one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, number 2. Horton back to work. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Profar makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two away. Charleston takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Fought off foul. Late that time, and it's strike two.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. So the drop third. As we go to the last of the third. And now, Bernie Williams. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to Oscar.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the third. Ted Simmons now at the plate. Just missed. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the dirt, 2 balls and a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second. In there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jurickson Profar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. That one hit to right. And Bell makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Leo DeVries fouls one off out of play back to our left. 2 outs. In the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Derek Jeter.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. So you can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Marte throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. So now here's the DH, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Swung on, belted. Williams brings it in for the third. Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one upstairs. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out. And now Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jones in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fast. We go to the top of the 5th. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And a pitch. A changeup missing. And that's ball 1.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Meyer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Stays alive. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And boom goes the dynamite. He hammers one out to center. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. Stepping in, Cool Papa Bell. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for his strike. Cabrera, a 6'5" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's down and in. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air out towards right center. Williams settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. 98 at the knees, and he couldn't connect. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Williams drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go.
Darren O'Day takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first.
He's out.
And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. So up next, Bernie Williams. Slider right there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch, not close, up high. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gibson reaches out for the tag, 2 away. Ted Simmons will hit next. Doubled his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
Oh, that's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. And that one clips the corner. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Just missing there, and it's 1-2. Swings through him for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Now one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Double play ball to second. Spin throw, that's gone. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the catcher up to hit, Josh Gibson. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. This is off the inside. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Derek Jeter digs in now. Late with the swing there. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. On the run, throw to first.
Got him.
It's there, and that's a great play. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Leo DeVries. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Chapman now 1-run game, and a slider misses down and away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Cool Papa Bell getting ready to hit. Both 2 in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder. Swing and a miss at a slider. Two down, nobody on. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Fires to first on the run. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
He's in there. He's
safe at second with a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting.
Well, got to pause on that thought. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Carlos Beltran. A new arm into the game, the righty, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside, just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
So now 1 and 2. Strikes him out with 101. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back.
Runner on the go. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Leo DeVries now at the plate. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now 2-1. Goose checks the runner.
No,
and he's back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
you
Adrian Beltre steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up and in, look out. On the ground to third. Sends it to Tolia. Out number 3. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adrian Beltre. Grounded out his first time up. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Door. So 2 down. Adrian Beltre will hit next. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And that misses. And this one is off and running. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Right down to shoot. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's William Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. This is Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So 2 down. Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle.
Here comes Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Rizzo out of the play. Littell back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Friedel calls it in, and there's one away. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. Just missed. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite. Now it's the shortstop. Burrows back to work. Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Throw comes into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. 3 outs from a no-hitter.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got it! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And at the plate for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. Ball 1 there.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's Christian Yelich. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. There's a strike. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. The Marlins down to their final strike. Outside. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter. So 2 down. Curtis Granderson up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. So digging in, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air, center field. Bader makes the grab, 2 down. Manning back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. just missed it. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Curtis Granderson. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Gone! That ball was crushed. Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got Diamond Dynasty baseball tonight. It's the Avengers taking on the Smokies. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Edward Cabrera.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. His home run numbers stand out. Chris, nobody has hit more in his team. Outside, and we're underway from Fenway. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Just off the outside edge.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And misses inside. Fought off foul. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have.
Gibson steps on the bag for 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And now here is Jorge Posada. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing, and he held up. Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, right field, Charleston. Sizing this one up. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. And now the right fielder, Oscar Charleston. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Back foot slider struck him out. So digging in, Leo DeVries. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
That misses. And 1-1. Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now Bernie Williams. Cabrera back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. DeVries. And a quick out, number 1. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And another ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
2 down, base is empty. Leo DeVries digs in now.
Number 24.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing at a ground ball and foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Bernie Williams. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, 1 away. Gary Sanchez at the plate. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Marcelo Meyer. In the dirt, but kept close. Sanchez at first, 1 gone. Inside. 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Williams puts it away. 2 down. Josh Gibson stepping in now. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Junior gets it back in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's down and in. First and second, 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now at the plate, number 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the order now. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning. Get the outs that you need and get back into the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. This is Willie Castro. Castro in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. That one misses. And that's ball 1. That's out to center field under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Leo DeVries.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Started to swing, held up. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Junior brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the DH, Jorge Posada. And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that skips in the dirt. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. A sliding stop to first. Pretty nice play there. And now it's going to be Bernie Williams. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. A soaring shot to center. It's 4-3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back. Way back. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And we're all square. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Doubled his first time. Right side, hard hit. Slinging it to first in time. Chase Headley getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Misses off the plate. 2-1. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Gary Sanchez now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that chance handled. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Josh Gibson.
Now batting, first baseman,
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Boston, digging in, Willie Castro.
third baseman, Willie Castro.
Mason Miller will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that is out of play. Broken bat, and it's popped up. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 6-4. Hit on the ground to short. DeVries zips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now Ken Griffey Jr.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Foul ball there. Junior over at first with 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Wow, triple did.
Camilo Doval gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Bernie Williams. He's already homered in this game. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Jimenez back to work. This ball's chopped to the ground. DeVries on to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder. He hit a grand slam his first time up. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Oscar Charleston. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's all set for the top of the 6th. Here is Gary Sanchez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. At the plate, Chase Headley, both 2 in this one. That's hard hit on the line. Charleston right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. He's already homered here in this one. Hit in the air, left field, Anthony. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the shortstop, Leo DeVries. DeVries, only 18 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next pitch is inside, now 1-2. Swings and chases a low one there. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. There's the strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sends it to first. That is the inning. Top of inning number 7, and here is Carlos Beltran. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
This one in the air, center field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. One down. So up next, Jimmy Rollins.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Upstairs. Rob Nett takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Pulls that one foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and under.
There goes the runner. Out towards left center. Anthony sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Jorge Posada powers one out of here. It's 8-4. 2 outs, nobody on. And here is Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That one hammered center field back there. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Gibson. 1 for 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 away with a runner at third. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-7. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the center fielder. Swings through that one. 0-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Makes the grab, 2-away down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
DeVries swings through it for strike 1. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tosses to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here at Fenway, ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Yohan Duran.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So digging in, Leo DeVries. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Man at second.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
3-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's off the green monster. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just
on the ground out to short. Play at the plate. Got it.
Well, Dave, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Beltran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Slapped foul. Castro stands at first with 1 out. Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Rudder takes off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it gets by him. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
So bases all loaded up. Junior, the next to hit.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the runner from third.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Posada in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Goose Gossage.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you. Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Williams stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And that one missing low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gossage ready. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 15-7. Gary Sanchez now. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Center field. Nabs it, and there's one down. Bernie Williams will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out to center. Griffey gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back inside Fenway Park.